Santos?
Yes.
Where's he at?
Page 3 up in the lower page, child abuse version.
Santos.
Yes.
I'm like, DeSantis.
He's here.
Yeah. Is he supposed to be?
Yeah, Becky said that they had all brought up.
Mr. Caspary. You have an 8:15 and your client's in jail too. So, Miss Adams.
Gunner, this was one, he was very hard of hearing and they were gonna bring him over.
Who's that?
Didn't know that.
I talked to Sierra.
Who's that? That's not what we brought over.
Miss Adams, do you know if there was a message sent to bring Christopher Clark over?
No, I'm sorry. I didn't know about that one. Okay.
I did it through Sierra.
Don't have them.
Well, they brought the one, Christopher.
Miss Adams, was Mr. Dietho supposed to be brought in person?
Yeah, Mr. Glazier asked for him to be here at 9.
All right. Will you let the jail know that, Mr. Clark, Christopher Clark, I guess Mr. Castleberry had asked that he be brought in person too
Okay.
for accommodations.
Just
It'll be I don't know when it'll be.
80.
We don't need transport officers.
I was gonna go ask Justin.
Okay, we
Don't.
just found out we need a Christopher Clark brought over for Judge Angela.
You can tell them just to bring them right in the courtroom then.
Okay.
We'll have them brought right in.
Your Honor, I would need, I apologize, but I'm gonna need like 2 minutes with him just to explain. He is,
Defense attorneys are so mean.
he has he has some.
So tell them we'll meet with him.
Thank you.
Not a problem. All right, I got.
8528, as soon as you get your attorney's gonna talk.
All right, Miss Underwood, we're just waiting for your lady. And the only one I have Miss Brenner on, so I'm keeping an eye on that one, is Tedder's, but that's not with you.
I have Mr. Spalding, and I think that is.
Yeah,
Mr.
Tedder's and Spalding, Judge Christopher Spalding. Is that one yours?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That one
Okay.
is Rhonda.
He's not in jail.
No.
So, all right, maybe we'll get him in the Zoom pretty soon. All right, who do I have joining me from the jail?
Hollowell, Kita Hollowell.
All right, and is it Kita or Kita?
Kita,
Kita, all right, this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Kita Rose Hallowell, file number 23-21383FH, and Brenda Underwood appearing on behalf of Miss Hallowell. And I have Phoebe Meir appearing on behalf of the people. This is the date and time set for arraignment in this matter. Ms. Underwood, did you receive a copy of the felony information request for discovery and witness list?
We did, Your Honor.
All right, you waive the reading of the felony information.
I do.
All right, Ms. Underwood, how would you like to proceed on behalf of your client today?
Your Honor, in speaking with the prosecutor on this, the offer is as charged, no subs, and the prosecution will not amend to a 3rd degree fleeing and eluding and add a resisting and obstructing, Your Honor. My client is going to plead guilty to the fleeing and eluding 4th, Your Honor.
All right, any other agreement?
No other agreement.
Okay. Is that a correct recitation of plea, Ms. Meir?
it is.
All right, Ms. Hallowell, want to raise your right hand for me? Do you solemnly swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes,
All right, so you put your hand down. So Ms. Hallowell, you've heard the statement of your attorney, the prosecuting attorney. Is it your intention to plead guilty as charged to count 1, police officer fleeing 4th degree?
yes,
All right. Are you satisfied with your attorney and the advice that she has given you?
yes,
Do you understand the maximum penalty for this offense could be up to 2 years in prison and or a $500 fine, and your license shall be suspended for 1 year? Do you understand that?
yes, I do.
All right. Now, neither the prosecutor, the defendant, or anyone on the defendant's behalf has discussed a possible sentence with the court. Is that correct, Ms. Underwood?
It is, Your Honor.
And Ms. Meir?
That's correct.
And Ms. Hallowell, is that correct as far as you're aware?
What did you say? Excuse me?
So would you agree that neither the prosecutor or your attorney has discussed with me any kind of sentence, like whether you'll do jail, whether you'll have probation, or what your fines and costs are? Do you agree with that?
Yes.
Okay. If a guilty plea is accepted, there will be no trial. This means that you will be giving up rights you would have had at trial. I'm going to explain those rights to you now to make sure that you understand them. All right, hold on. You have a right to a speedy public trial by jury. You may ask for a non-jury trial. All right, I have a gentleman joining me from MDOC, and I apologize. I'm going to put you in the waiting room because we're getting some feedback from your room, but I'll bring you back in just a minute, okay?
Okay.
Thank
Can I go in the room with my lawyer so we can talk about what we gonna do today?
Well, not right now because she's busy on another case, but when I bring you back, you can always get a breakout room, okay?
Okay.
All right, it'll just be a few minutes. All right, let's repeat that. Ma'am, do you understand if you plead guilty, there will be no trial? This means that you will be giving up rights you would have had at a trial. I'm going to explain those rights to you now to make sure that you understand them. You have a right to a speedy public trial by jury. You may ask for a non-jury trial, and if the prosecutor and court agree, you can have a non-jury trial. You have the right to be presumed innocent until proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. You have the right to be presumed innocent. You have the right to have the prosecuting attorney prove beyond a reasonable doubt that you are guilty, and you do not have to prove anything. You have the right to be present at trial and have witnesses against you appear at your trial and ask those witnesses questions. You have the right to have the court order any witnesses you have for your defense to appear at the trial. You have the right to remain silent during your trial and not to have your silence used against you. However, you also have the right to testify at your trial if you want to testify. Do you understand that if your plea is accepted, you may be giving up the right to appeal issues that would otherwise be appealable if you were convicted at trial? Do you understand that?
Yes.
Do you understand that any appeal from the conviction and sentence pursuant to the plea will be by application for leave to appeal and not by right? Do you understand that?
Yes.
If you are not a citizen of the United States of America, a conviction of a crime may result in deportation, exclusion from admission to the United States of America, or denial of naturalization. Do you have any questions about the rights that I've given to you, Ms. Hallowell?
No.
Okay. How do you wish to plead to the charge that on or about May 20th of 2023, so, Madam Prosecutor, I don't have a venue. I just have Lenawee County. Do you know what city this occurred in or township?
It looks like it was Hudson. Sorry about that. We've been trying to get those, but
It's okay. Is it Hudson a city or a
it
village?
is. Yep, the city of Hudson.
In the city of
It is
Hudson, in the
Hudson,
county
yeah.
of Lenawee. What, Ms. Underwood?
I'm just sorry. It is Hudson.
Okay. So, ma'am, how do you wish to plead to the charge that on May 20 of 2023, in the city of Hudson in the county of Lenawee, that you did commit the offense of police officer fleeing 4th degree? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
All right. Has anyone made any threats or promises to you to induce you to plead guilty to this charge?
No. All I wish is to ask if I could.
Hold on. Just answer the questions, then we'll get into whatever you need to say.
Okay.
Do you
No.
understand? Okay, so no one's made any threats or promises to you to make you plead guilty today.
No.
Okay. Do you understand if I accept this plea, you will be giving up any and all claims that your plea is given as a result of promises or threats that were not disclosed to the court on the record during this hearing, or that it was not your own choice to enter the plea? Do you understand that?
Yes, I understand.
Is the prosecutor or defense counsel aware of any promises or threats or inducements other than the plea bargain to induce the defendant to plead guilty? Ms. Underwood
No, Your Honor.
and Ms. Meir.
No, Your Honor.
All right. Ms. Hallowell, has your attorney promised you any particular sentence or estimated what your sentence will be?
No.
Is it your own choice to plead guilty?
Yes.
All right. So Ms. Hallowell, back on May 20th of 2023, were you in the city of Hudson in the county of Lenawee?
Yeah,
All right, and at that time, were you driving a motor vehicle?
yes, I was.
Okay, and was it daytime or nighttime when you came in contact with the deputy?
It was night.
All right, so it was dark out?
Yes.
So at some point, a police officer or deputy pulled behind you and you knew it was a deputy? Did he have his lights going?
No, not at the time. I just knew that it was a police officer,
How did you know that?
by the headlights.
Okay, all right. So at some point, did he ask you to pull over by signaling with his lights or anything of that nature?
Yes, he did.
Okay, and did you pull over?
No, I didn't.
All right, and did you increase the speed of the car you were driving?
Yes, I did, ma'am.
And was that because you were trying to flee the police officer and get away from him?
Yes, but that is not the only reason why.
Okay, what was the real reason why?
I was on my way to Florida to see my son, and I haven't seen him ever since I've been going. Like, I dropped him down in Florida with my mom so I could try to get my life in order. I have gotten.
So, ma'am, so what you're telling me is you were trying to get away from the cop because you didn't want to get pulled over because you were going somewhere you thought was more important, right?
To my son, yes.
Okay, and by not pulling over, okay. So, Ms. Muir, are you satisfied?
I am.
All right, has the court complied with MCR 6.302, B, C, and D? Ms. Underwood?
It has.
Ms. Muir?
Yes.
All right, I accept the plea. It has been given understandably, voluntarily, and accurately. The defendant has full knowledge of her rights. She does have competent counsel. This court has made no agreement regarding the possibility of a plea or possible sentence in this case with the prosecutor, the defense attorney, the defendant, or anyone acting in the interest of either of them. I'm going to refer this matter to the probation department for a pre-sentence investigation. Ms. Underwood, are you available July 27 for sentencing?
That's fine, Your Honor. May I be heard as to the issue of bond?
You may.
Thank you, Your Honor. Ms. Hallowell has been in jail since the 20th of May, Your Honor. This is a 2-year crime. Ms. Hallowell also has things in Jackson that she's trying to get taken care of and wants to get done. It must be obvious to the court, Ms. Hallowell wishes to get these matters behind her. She's taken a plea at her first opportunity. She desires to get these things resolved so she can better herself and make a situation where she can be reunited with her son. Your Honor, she has a holder from Jackson, but she believes, and I believe, she can complete sentencing from there if necessary. I would ask that the court give Ms. Hallowell a PR bond in this matter to allow her to resolve her matters in Jackson and resolve this matter and get things taken care of, Your Honor.
Ms. Muir, any response?
Your Honor, I can see in her CCH that not only does she have the holder out of Jackson, but they will pick her up. And I don't know logistically that we've had much luck in the past in getting individuals back for sentencing. So I think staying in our jail until she's sentenced is the best place for her, just so we can get through sentencing and get through her PSI.
Just as she could, I Ms. Underwood, I'm not willing to do that at this time because we have difficulty with Jackson. We can notify Jackson she's here and they can zoom her in if they would like, but I'm not going to give her a PR bond at this time. So, all right. So Ms. Hallowell, you do have a right to appear in person for sentencing, but you can also appear via Zoom. Do you want to appear via Zoom like you are now for sentencing, or do you want to come in person?
I'd rather do it over Zoom.
Okay, so we'll set that via Zoom, and Ms. Underwood, you can always reach out to Jackson and let him know she's here. All right.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, Ms. Hallowell. I'll see you back. Oh, Ms. Hallowell, hold on. So somebody from the Michigan Department of Corrections is gonna meet with you. When you meet with them, be truthful with them about your background and also the events that occurred. And then they'll prepare a pre-sentence report. We'll give a copy of it to Ms. Underwood. She'll review it with you and then we'll see you back here for sentencing, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
And I'm sorry, Judge, I missed that sentence date.
July 27 at 8:15.
Thank you.
Okay, I have a couple MDOC windows. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so I have two people from MDOC. I have a gentleman sitting in front of a door that I spoke to you before. What is your name? Sir, I'm sorry, the audio in your room is really bad. What is your name, please?
Me,
Yeah, you.
Spearman.
That's Mr. Spearman, Your Honor.
All right. Is that your client, Ms. Underwood?
Both Mr. Pagan and Mr. Spearman are my clients, Your Honor.
All right. And the other one is Mr. Pagan? Okay, hold on. All right. So let me change some names. All right, Mr. Pagan, I'm going to change your name. And Mr. Spearman, I'm going to change your name. So give me a minute to find you here. All right. All right, Mr. Spearman, you were here first. So Ms. Underwood, he would like a moment to speak with you. So I'm going to put you in a breakout room. Is that all right?
Certainly, Your Honor.
All right. I don't know, Mr. Spearman, that room has really bad audio. So, all right, Mr. Spearman, I'm going to assign you and Ms. Underwood to a breakout room. Go ahead and join that. Mr. Pagan, he was here first, so I'm going to let her talk to him first, and then she can talk to you. All right, let's see what I got. All right, I am going to go off of Mr. Lyons. Do you need Mr. Hartung today?
Good morning, Your Honor. An offer for resolution yesterday via text yesterday evening, and it's probably something